How's it going, ladies and gents? It's your boy Trevor, back in here with another video, and welcome to the new year, 2023. It's already some, isn't it? So, yeah, this is Stream to the, not Stream to the Year, I already did that already. This is, the real life Let's Play. This is, I don't even know what episode this would be, but this is week 1 of 2023. So, yeah, good stuff. It's gonna be a wild ride this year, and I have good feelings, so I'm ready for it. It's just a matter. This is me going to be going over everything from last year, everything that I missed, especially the 4 weeks that I didn't upload whatsoever. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So, a lot of shit's happened last month. I did miss 3 uploads, which I meant to get to. I had 1 video done, but I decided to scrap it because it didn't feel good. So yeah, I'm gonna go over all of that stuff and whatever else this video. So all should be well. So I'll start with that. So, like, where I left off, which was, like, 4 weeks ago at this point, there was, like, a week where I had 3 big dubs and whatnot, so I'm just gonna go over those really quick. So, first thing was, I finished the LEGO Titanic. That was a big set, 9,000 pieces, 9,090 pieces, and it took me the better part of, like, 30 hours over the course of, like, 5 to 7 days. It was a lot of work. It came out beautifully. It's now sitting in our kitchen on display, ready, like, for the world to see. And I am so ecstatic on how it looks. It is immaculate. I love it so much. So I am over the moon. I'm very pleased with how it came out. So it's just a matter of kind of, I look forward to whatever sets come next. As you can see, I don't have the room for it, but it's that kind of thing. I just gotta eventually make the room, which I will. I don't know. I'll get into that later on. But yeah. The second of those dubs, because it was like, Dubs O'Plenty would have been the video title, because obviously, I managed to pick up a little something for myself that week, and it came in. So this is a little plushie from 2016, I think, of my favorite anime character of all time. Her name is Mukuro Ikosaba. She is a mercenary. She is adorable, and she is angry all the time. But this thing is priceless to me now, and I was able to grab it off eBay because someone had posted a listing. I don't even know how many days in advance or hours even, and as soon as I saw it, my brain went automatically to go to PayPal, and next thing you know, it was en route shipped to my house within the week, and I don't really know how to explain well because this was just a instantaneous decision. I mentioned it in the previous video, but it's just a matter. I can't explain how fast my thought process was, because there wasn't even a thought to be had in between the time of me seeing it to when I finished ordering it. So yeah, this is priceless to me. She's my little precious baby, and I'm very happy that she's here, all safe and sound, and as perfect as she can be. So yeah, little itty bitty baby Mukuro, and that's all well and good. But the third dub, and probably the coolest of them all, is I mentioned also in the previous video that I had a work party coming up, and that was to celebrate in the second year of Legoland New York being open. And during that, there was a whole bunch of announcements for Workers of the Year. I actually won one of those. For our company, there's a lot of values and stuff, and making stuff count and doing what we say the whole bit. I won one of the values for the company of do what we say. Yeah. I was shocked. I almost started crying. It's an honor to be thought so highly of, to receive such an award. I'm one of 7 people amongst the hired 2,000 for the year, so I'm very happy and very proud. This is how much I've actually been able to grow to be one of the considered people to actually win one of these. So I'm very ecstatic over it. I look at this every day alongside a few other things in life, and it's I'm very this is the kind of thing that I'm not sure if I deserve. I mean, I'm glad to have been the recipient of this. I'm so proud of how much I've changed over this last year, but god damn, it is so funny to me. It is so funny. And this is something that I could actually say that I won to be just a good person and a good employee. So work hard. It's worth it. Let me tell you. You may not think so, but it goes a long way to when you're able to be a meaningful person. So yeah, Anywho, that's the previous video all said and done, and that was all summed up in about 6 minutes compared to the 22 that I had the last time. So, yeah. So, New Year, New Me, the whole bit. That's fucking 2023 already here after what feels like 2021 was yesterday. I don't even know, but yeah, it's certainly something. It's been a very, very fun year so far. Off to a flying start with the fact that I fell to the ground in our driveway and I got like cut the hell up. This is after 4 days of healing, but I was in agony. It was hard to walk. I was struggling, man. It sucked. I felt like there was like a dip in our driveway at some point. I was running down it because why not? I was just like happy and excited for some reason. And my knee folded, the other knee went down, and the rest of me went with it as if it was like a cartoon character from the 60s. So, yeah, that was funny. And I'm starting to get better from now in the end, but God, that shit hurted. That shit hurted a lot. But yeah, also some stuff that happened was stream to the New Year. I mean, like, doubling back a little bit, like my whole thing of streaming to the New Year was actually a great success this time. We were able to hold, I think, 7-ish views for a while, so not too shabby. I'm very, very happy that people actually show up for it. It's so cool that it's been a tradition for, I think, now 5 years. 5 years for certain. Maybe 6. I don't remember. But it's always such a joy to do it, like to build, like to play Minecraft, enjoy the chat, talk to people about whatever the hell I want to. It's so fun. And yeah, the VOD for that is on the channel, so if you want to watch it, I'll link it in the description. It's just a lot of time playing Minecraft and stuff, talking to chat the whole bit, and I beat the Ender Dragon, so that was fun. That took a while too, because it was such a struggle to deal with that, because I was able to get everything I needed for it, but I couldn't get to the end because I didn't have blaze rods, which it was so hard to find the actual fortress for it because I just couldn't for the life of me. So yeah, that was all good. I got to enjoy that. It was so fun to actually count down to the New Year again. It's always a joy, always a blast, and I hopefully I can even stream more this year. I don't know just yet. We'll kind of see. It's just the kind of thing of there's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's just a matter of being able to commit to everything. So, kind of on that note, I actually do have resolutions for this year. I haven't posted them anywhere yet, but I did mention it on the last stream. But I think my 2 major resolutions for 2023 is be more consistent and take more risks, which sounds bad in some cases. But I guess to start off with the first one, be more consistent. I want to learn routine better. There's a lot of things I suck at, and routine being one of them. I still tend to forget to brush my teeth, put in retainer, or even post this on week after week. Even if I have nothing, I still want to get a video out. It's just kind of for sake of enjoyment. It's been a lot of fun. It keeps a log of my life in a realistic standpoint. Like my personality, how I've grown, how I've done all these things and whatnot. It leaves a paper trail, but not for any reason aside like my own kind of growth. So I want to continue do this on the week, every week. This is the 7th day of the first month of the year, so I want to try and do it on the 7th day every week of the year. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I don't know just yet, but we'll see. Beyond that though, I already mentioned that gravity has been my friend. I've fallen 3 times in the last week, and it's one of which was a lot more painful, and I've cut myself open twice. So, not fun in the slightest. But besides the point, actually, hold on. The other resolution, I forgot to backtrack a little bit before I even go that. I want to take more risks. I've always gone to my parents, or not really trusting my gut in terms of making decisions, like financial decisions, like if it's a car or if it's something like that. I don't know, but I want to try and do more with myself in that regard, because I can make a lot of decisions myself. But I mean, I'm an adult now, and I could make these calls per se. But I think it's just better, it'd be more fun just to kind of roll with the punches and see what happens when I do stuff, compared to not doing much and just kind of playing everything safe like I always have done. So, I mean, I've already made one decision. That's buy a brand new Lego set for just kind of straight off rip. I'm trying to save money, but you you look me in the eyes and tell me that the Lego Jazz, like, I'll put it on screen, but like the Lego Jazz, whatchamacallit, isn't a good looking set. That shit is awesome, and I love it. So, suck it. If you think I'm not gonna buy that immediately. But also, like, but so that was already something. But I wanted to, like, eventually, like, I want to eventually kind of redo my desk and build something new with pipes and wood, like a darker tone wood, the whole bit, kind of like a nice, cool aesthetic. Get rid of this and eventually kind of swap that. Build myself a dresser, build myself a bed, the whole kind of thing. That'd be awesome. That'd be a best case, but we'll see. I also want to get a new car. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll see. I have a story to tell about that, but that will come, who knows how long, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess with those two out of the, with those two things out of the way, that kind of just leaves the last thing, which is kind of like how I've been feeling, which is my main update thing. I've been pretty alright. I mean, this last week kind of sucked because it's been very cloudy, very dead everywhere. The grass was yellow. It sucked. I mean, I wasn't in the best headspace. I've been better today because it did stop raining and all, so that does help. It's still cloudy, but inside playing video games the whole bit, so that all helps in the end. But it's just a matter. I've been doing pretty alright. I've been trying to make progress on myself, and again, doing this, it does help. It's kind of like my own self-satisfaction thing, so. But yeah, everything's been pretty fine and dandy so far. I mean, I think it's definitely gonna be a good year, even though, I mean, it hasn't treated me too right. I mean, apparently there was like a whole lucky birthday thing, and I'm the 4th luckiest birthday of the year, but apparently Mother Nature has other plans for me, but we'll see. All in all, I think it's gonna be a good one, and I want to try and make these videos kind of entertaining, make it cool, make it fun, and kind of interactive in its own way, but still having enough to document and see how I've grown over the years, over these months and whatnot, and kind of go from there. So, yeah. All in all, I don't have anything much beside that, but I'm gonna be trying to get better with the whole mental game because there's so much going on here. But yeah, that aside, I don't have much. So because aside, she helps. Trust me, mental health. This is important, I'd say. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, I don't care. Still leave a like. Just hit the like button. It's good. It doesn't do you anything. It just makes me feel a bigger number, better person. The whole bit like that, because that is real. Trust me. Subscribe if you're new, hit the bell, all that great stuff. It means a lot to me that people even want to see this kind of stuff, and I'm still going to post it regardless, but it's just a matter of, I do want to make some other things that people will be entertained with, but if you ever support this video, it means a lot to me, so, yeah. Aside that, adios, alu, have a good one, and I'll see you next week, hopefully. Bye-bye!